sports specialist, and for this week's tip of the week, I'm just going to share with you how I put together a protein shake for my own personal use, and then give you some variations on that that might hopefully work well for you. So I'll start off just first of all with what I use. I'm using some kind of a whey protein powder, whether it's the Quest stuff we have on hand or whatever's available. I'll start with that, and I'll use a cup and a half of whole milk, and I'll mix those two things together, and then a big heaping spoon of peanut butter and a banana, and I'll do one or two of those. I'll make them the night before and fit them in, a large shaker like this, and whatever's left over I'll keep for whenever throughout the day. Now that's a lot of calories. When you pack all that stuff in here, that's getting, two of those together is probably well over 800 calories. So we're not looking at something that would be effective as like a weight loss type of shake or something like that. We're trying to create some calorie deficit. It's going to be a way to get in a lot of calories quickly. So some variations on that, obviously, if you're someone who's looking to get some quick protein in the morning without all those extra calories, first of all would be get rid of those other things and you can do just a straight whey protein powder and water. Like this one, for example, it's 110 calories and 23 grams of protein in that scoop. So you mix that with just some water and you're good to go. An easy way to do that is we have these smaller shaker cups here. This would be an example of what you could use. It's got a little blender ball in it, so it's a little, you can hear that rattle around. It's a little metal like whisk that just sits in there. So you can in the morning just throw a scoop of protein powder in here, just empty. Take that wherever you're going, and when you run into a time where you need a little extra protein or some calories or something, just fill it up with water, shake, and you're good to go. So it kind of covers your bases if you don't have any food with you or something like that. There's a lot of different things you can do with protein shakes to make them effective for what you need. If you're someone who's struggling to get in some veggies or something like that, you can blend up spinach or kale or any of those kind of greens. If you actually throw them in a blender with a protein shake, as weird as that sounds, it actually doesn't taste bad at all, and you can hardly notice it, other than it will change the color of your shake, and you're going to have a pretty green looking shake. With my shake, I've got, like I told you, banana and peanut butter in there. Now if you're wanting to reduce some of that carbohydrate load coming from like the banana and stuff, you can use like some berries, some frozen berries or something like that. You're going to get the benefits of the antioxidants and the phytonutrients in those berries without so many of the kind of quick carbohydrates that are going to come from the banana. So that can be really effective as well. Another thing that I've done, like if you don't have whey powder available, or for some reason it upsets your stomach or something, there are other powders out there you can use, or I'll even use like pasteurized egg whites. You can get those at the store. You want to make sure they're pasteurized so that you're not going to be dealing with potential food poisoning. Get a few of those. You can pour some of those in with whatever kind of normal shake you would do. Maybe flavor it with some honey or something like that if you need a little bit of extra sweetness or whatever sweetener you want to use. Like for example, I'll do that with the milk, the banana, the peanut butter, and then the egg whites, just in place of this, and then a little bit of honey, and it seems to work really well. So there's all kinds of different things you can do to kind of make those shakes your own. To cut down on the calorie load or increase it depending on what you're trying to do. But I would suggest give that a run as maybe your breakfast. I know a lot of us struggle to get anything in the morning, and sometimes that can be a negative as far as really binging later in the day or just eating junk food right off the bat. So make something up like this the night before. That seems to work really well. Or just have it available and easily mixable. Give it a run, let us know what you think, and if you have any questions or recipes, contact us. We'd love to hear what you do with your own protein shakes. Thanks for watching.